Hi everyone, welcome to ACE Preparation League Season 2. Today I am going to take DE Session 2. Yesterday I finished first order first degree differential equations, how to solve by using variable separable method, linear equation, Bernoulli's equation, exact equation, if not exact, how to make it as exact by multiplying a suitable integrating factor using rules 1, 2, 3, 4. But at the end of the session, I took one simple application of that part and there was a small disturbance with the monitor or system. Today I am going to take that problem first. After that, higher order equations how to solve. So that is what I am going to take up today. At the end of the session today, I take Laplace transforms also. Don't miss any problem. Okay. So today I continue with last problem of yesterday's session because of some disturbance only. I don't want to skip that question because very interesting problem and small application given in mechanical paper. Read the question. A spherical naphthalene ball exposed to the atmosphere loses volume at a rate proportional to its instantaneous surface area due to evaporation. This is a natural process. If the initial diameter of the ball is 2 centimeters initial and the diameter reduces to 1 centimeter after 3 months, then the ball completely evaporates at what time? So this problem yesterday I took up, but it was disturbed by the system. Today I continue the solution from the very beginning. You can follow easily. Here you observe as time is increasing, volume of that naphthalene ball is decreasing. For example, at a particular time t1, volume is V1. After some time, now the time is t2. Time increasing, t2 is greater than t1. Volume decreasing, V2 is smaller than V1. Then the rate of change in the volume is nothing but V2 minus V1 by T2 minus T1. That is nothing but dV by dt. So here dV by dt is nothing but rate of change in that volume. That dV is V2 minus V1 negative. dt is T2 minus T1 positive. So it is negative by positive means negative quantity. That is proportional to its instantaneous surface area. So V for volume, A for area. Right side area positive, left side negative. So while removing that proportionality symbol, we multiply with a constant, some proportionality constant K into A. We are equating, but it is negative, right side positive, so extra minus also attached. Now A for area of that spherical ball and V for volume of that spherical ball. You know basic formulas of sphere. D by dt of V for 4/3 pi r cube is equal to minus K into A for surface area 4 pi r square. Okay. Now naturally differentiate 4 by 3 into pi constants. Only r cube differentiate 3 r square dr by dt. Then these 3 cancel. Right side minus 4k pi r square. You observe 4 pi, there 4 pi, r square getting cancelled. Simply it is dr by dt is equal to minus k. 4 pi r square getting cancelled both sides. That means dr equal to minus k dt. So, the relation between r for radius, t for time. So, integrate. It is integral dr r minus k is proportionality constant dt for t and some integrating constant c. Now, according to the data, initial diameter of the ball is 2 centimeters means at time t equal to 0, diameter is 2 centimeters, then radius is 1 centimeter. So, that conditions also we are putting in terms of r and t. So, this is the first condition. Reduces to 1 centimeter after 3 months. That means second condition. At time t equal to 3 months, diameter reduced to 1 centimeter means radius is 1 by 2 centimeters or 0.5 centimeters. Our question is the ball completely evaporates at what time? That means problem is at what time? At t equal to question mark, ball completely evaporates means r becomes 0. So, we can understand the entire problem like this. Now, this is an important relationship between r and t. If you know k value, c value, then r and t relationship. To find the two constants, two conditions are given like this. So, apply this condition t 0 or 1 centimeters. So, 1, here t value 0. With this I am getting c value. Let it be equation 2. So, immediately substitute 2 in 1. That means r equal to minus kt plus c value 1. This I am calling 3. So, using the first condition, we are getting one constant value c here. Second condition apply now. T 3 months r 1 by 2. So, left side 1 by 2. T 3 months minus 3k plus 1. Simplify. 3k equal to 1 minus 1 by 2 means 1 by 2. Therefore, k value 1 by 6. Immediately substitute 4 in 3. Therefore, r equal to 1 minus kt means t by 6. This is the final. Now, our question is what? R becomes 0 at what time? Put r is 0. Therefore, 0 equal to 1 minus t by 6. That means t by 6 equal to 1. That means t equal to 6. 6 means 6 months. Units also very important. So, this is a simple application of first order, first degree differential equation. It was given in mechanical paper, but many students after reading that verbal form, it's not a problem of differential equations, generally they think like aptitude question. So, you should be very experienced like this. Then only will be having big success, good success. Okay? So, 6 months is the first option, correct option. This is a wonderful problem. With this I say first order, first degree differential equations part, almost every model I have completed. You also try some other problems, you will be very confident. Now I am going to explain higher order equations. That means not only dy by dx, d square y by dx square, dq y by dx cube, such terms are there, how to solve. Briefly, I explain higher order equations in two categories. F of d into y equal to 0 form. And another form is f of d into y equal to capital X form. F of d is a polynomial function in d. D for d by dx. D square, d cube, such terms will be there. So this is the general of right side is 0, it is called homogeneous linear differential equation in higher order. If right side is not 0, capital X is some function of x. It may be e power x plus b, sin or cos x plus b, or x power m, or e power x into v form, x into v form, tan x, log x, whatever it is. Then it is called non-homogeneous linear differential equation in higher order. You know, the solution of this equation is always a part of the solution of second equation. If you understand this, automatically you can solve this. Here we get complementary function, particular integral, then general solution. That complementary function is itself general solution of equation 1. See one to problems, you will have that clarity. So entire higher order equations we can classify like this only. Read this question carefully. The general solution of d cube minus 3d square plus 4d minus 2 into y equal to e power x. Right side e power x given. Full solution, general solution means complete solution. I say in a simple way, d cube minus 3d square plus 4d minus 2 into y equal to e power x. That means f of d into y equal to capital X form. Initially, factorization of this is very important. That means roots are very useful. Based on the roots only, we can write complementary function as yc. How to check the roots? One simple technique. Observe the coefficients. D cube coefficient 1, here minus 3, plus 4, minus 2. See, minus 3, minus 2, negative coefficients you observe, minus 5, 1 and 4, positive coefficients, positive terms, coefficients 1 and 4, 1 plus 4, 5, minus 3, minus 2, minus 5. That means, if I put d equal to 1, this will be 0. That means, it is a root. So, for this we can have d minus 1 as a factor. How to understand d minus 1 is a factor? Simply minus 3, minus 2, minus 5, 1 plus 4, 5. If I put d equal to 1, 1 minus 3 plus 4 minus 2. 5 minus 5 will get 0. That means d equal to 1 is a root. D equal to 1 is a root means for this d minus 1 is a factor. That is a simple thing. What is the other factor? One simple technique is there to find all the factors. Some rough work. Here I am writing that d cube coefficient 1, d square coefficient minus 3, d coefficient 4 and constant term minus 2. Just only the coefficients write. Already we have observed d equal to 1 as a root. So that you consider. Put here 0. Add them 1 plus 0 1. Multiply these two 1 into 1 1. Now add them minus 3 plus 1 minus 2. 1 into minus 2 right here. Add them 4 minus 2 2. 1 into 2 2 right here. By adding 0 comes. So this is nothing but dividend, divisor, quotient, remainder. So it is dividend, it is divisor. This is nothing but quotient part and remainder. Then dividend equal to divisor into quotient. So quotient is nothing but 1 minus 2, 2. This one is now d square term. Minus 2 means minus 2d plus 2. Actually d into d square only d cube. So how to understand this one is d square term, d into d square. You should not write again d cube. Okay. This is called synthetic division method. It's a very useful thing. Lot of time saving. Into y equal to e power x. This is some rough work. Now with this we get d equal to 1 as a root. What about this factors and roots? Ax square plus bx plus c form, right? Roots finding formula apply. Minus b plus or minus root of b square 4 minus 4ac 8. 4 minus 8 minus 4 under the root means 2i by 2a, that a is 1. That means you have roots 2 by 2 1, 2i by 2i. Based on them you can write complementary function yc. For one, c1 e power x. Here alpha plus or minus I beta form. E power alpha x means e power 1x. I beta, beta also 1. c2 cos x plus c3 sin x. This is one important part. In the options also you can check that. c1 e power x, c2 cos x, c3 sin x, e power. You see, in every option it is there. Here and here. Here e power x is missing. Here it is there. So you can neglect this, because e power x should be multiplied. So in the first three options it is there. Then last term is very important. That is nothing but yp part, particular integral part. So let us see that. Yp equal to right hand side e power x by f of d. Whenever you have the factors, better you write the factors. D minus 1 into d square minus 2d plus 2. Okay. If it is e power ax plus b by f of d form, we can replace d by a in the denominator. F of d becomes f of a, provided denominator should not be 0. Here you observe e power ax plus b form, that a is 1. Here 1 minus 1 0 comes. Here no problem, 1 minus 2 plus 2. So I am getting trouble only with this. For this you get x. If it is whole square, d minus 1 whole square, you get x square by 2 factorial. If it is whole cube, you get x cube by 3 factorial. That is one fastest way to write the particular integral. By here you can replace d by a, 1 minus 2 plus 2. Then simplify. Simply it is x e power x. Now yc part, yp part combined together, that is the final solution. Therefore y equal to yc plus yp means this plus x e power x. You observe, e power x is common, x e power x should be there. Here only x is there. We have x e power x, that is missing. Here it is missing. So our answer is option A. Confidently, correctly we can complete this. 2 marks worthy question. Here right side e power x plus b form given. Okay. Next problem. Here my question is only particular integral. Yp part only. Right side is 16 cos 2x. So what is yp? 16 cos 2x by f of d 2d square plus d minus 1. You know, in the previous problem, e power ax plus b form, in the denominator we are replacing d by a. But here numerator is sin or cos given, sin of ax plus b, cos of ax plus b, like that given. We can replace d square by minus a square. Here cos ax plus b, that a is 2. Replace d square by minus a square. A square is 4, minus a square means minus 4. 2 into minus 4 plus d minus 1. Then it is minus 8 minus 1. 16 cos 2x by d minus 9. Again I get d square term with a rationalization. So next step I continue here. So d minus 9 is there, you multiply with d plus 9, both numerator denominator. Then cos 2x by d plus 9 and d minus 9 multiply d square minus 81. If you multiply both numerator denominator, value will not be changed. This is called rationalization. Why, sir? Again you can replace this d square by minus a square, means minus 4. So minus 4 minus 81, 16 by minus 85. Now come to the numerator, d for differentiate. Cos gives minus sin 2x, 2x gives 2 plus 9 cos 2x. This is the final. So in the options, now verify. 16 by minus 85 into minus 2 sin 2x. Is it there? Here it is there. Here sin minus 2 sin 2x. You observe this minus also you can bring inside. 16 by 85, here minus, there minus. So 2 sin 2x minus 9 cos 2x. So which option? 2 sin 2x minus 9 cos 2x. Remaining all wrong. These are all very close. Please be careful. Some plus minus only. Sin 2x, here sin x. So we should be very conscious. Okay. This is also 2 marks worthy question. Fine. Next. Here also my question is particular integral, yp part only of this equation. Now see the right side, it is x square plus 5. This is another model. Here no confusion. In every problem, just by seeing the right side, what is to be applicable, standard procedures are published in our book also. In any standard book also you can find them. 1 2 examples if you understand with classroom coaching, then you will be very fast also. Okay? Let us see now. Yp equal to right hand side x square plus 5 by our f of d, d power 4 plus 16 d square. Intelligently, d power 4 d square common in the denominator. Remaining x square plus 5 by d square plus 16. If the numerator is a polynomial function in x, then we use binomial expansions. But to use binomial expansions, 1 plus x or 1 minus x, whole power minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, like that I want to see. Here 16 is there. Take 16 common. Then you get 1 plus d square by 16 in the denominator, take to the numerator, whole power minus 1 into x square plus 5 you write. This step easy to understand. Now binomial expansions are very helpful. So next step also 1 minus 16 d square into, like 1 plus x whole power minus 1 expand, 1 minus d square by 16 Next term d power 4. Here x square only, useless. X square is there, d cube, d power 4, d power 5 useless. No need to write. Because that x square we can differentiate maximum 2 times. First time 2x, second time 2, third time onwards 0. That means d cube, d power 4 no need to write. Last step 1 by 16 d square. Now 1 into multiply x square plus 5 minus 1 by 16 into d square on this. X square 2 times differentiate. First time 2x, second time 2. D square on 5. First time itself 0. So simplify, 2 8s cancel. Better 5 minus 1 by 8. So I continue here, 1 by 16 d square into x square plus 5 minus 1 by 8. 8 5 is 40 minus 1 means 39 by 8. Now by d square means 2 times integrate, into d differentiate, into d square 2 times differentiate, by d 1 time integrate, by d square 2 times integrate. So each term 2 times integrate. First time x cube by 3 by 3. Again x cube gives x power 4 by 4. Here 39 by 8 is a constant. Only dx, x. X integrate, x square by 2. Following? Now x power 4 x square common. Here 3 into 4, 8 into 2, 4 common. 16 fours, 64. Then x power 2 by 3. Next 2 fours cancel, 39. Here 2 into 2, 4. Is it there? X square by 64 plus x square by 3 plus 39 by 4, option C correct. Remaining all wrong. Here also very closely options given. So we will do some small mistakes, silly mistakes, sign mistakes only, plus minus like that. So be careful and do have practice to overcome all those things by appearing online exams, offline exams, chapter wise, subject wise, like that I told yesterday. Na? So our academy is very strong in conducting test series like that. Appear frequently, you will be very successful. Okay. Next, the complete solution of, here general solution, complete solution means full solution. Options also you see YC, YP like that given. How to solve? Let us try like this. Here d power 4y by dx power 4 means capital D power 4y minus 1 into y equal to e power x into cos x. You see the right hand side here? It is like e power x into v form. As usual, factors, roots are important. Here d square minus 1, d square plus 1. Factors. It is nothing but d plus 1, d minus 1. It is d plus I, d minus I. That means roots are coming 1 minus 1 plus or minus I. Based on them, C1 e power x, C2 e power minus x, here C3 cos x, C4 sin x. You observe, in every option it is commonly given. So no need to write YC part, it is there in every option. Only YP part you should be very conscious now. Okay. So what is YP here? Right hand side e power x cos x. By our f of d, I always suggest this type of factors very useful, lot of time saving also. D square minus 1, you can factorize d plus 1, d minus 1. Here complex roots are there as it is. Fine. Then according to the model e power x into v, e power ax, that a is 1, we can separate. But in the denominator, wherever d, replace it by d plus a. F of d becomes f of d plus a. That a is 1. So replace this d by d plus 1 plus 1. Here also d plus 1 minus 1. Here d plus 1 whole square plus 1. So this 1 minus 1. This 1 plus 1 make it as 2. Numerator cos x only. This is the model e power x into v form. Now you observe cos x by, here d plus 2 into d means d square plus 2d. d plus 2 into d. Here expand d square plus 2d plus 1 plus 1 means plus 2. Easy to simplify. Now replace this d square by numerator sin or cos x plus b form, replace d square by minus a square. Now that a is 1, a square 1, minus a square minus 1. Here also. Following? Then e power x into cos x by, you observe carefully, 2d minus 1, here plus 2 minus 1. Simplify, 2d minus 1, here plus 2 minus 1, 2d plus 1. Okay. So almost we are coming to an end, just one step only. Here itself we can complete. Cos x by 2d minus 1, 2d plus 1, it is 4d square minus 1. Okay. Again this d square can be replaced by minus a square minus 1. That means minus 4 minus 1 minus 5. So minus e power x by 5 into cos x. So concentrate on the last term of each option. Minus e power x by 5. Here wrong. Here it is there. So option D correct. So for 1 C1 e power x, for minus 1 C2 e power minus x, for plus or minus I, C3 cos x, C4 sin x and yp part. That's it. Slowly you can avoid some steps. Separately writing yc, last yc plus yp. It's not, semester end examination or year end examination. It is objective type examination. So up to what step to write, up to what step to think. Accordingly options also very helpful. Time saving important. 2 marks question. In gate examination 3-4 minutes time is there. In IAS examination 1 minute only. Please remember 2 hours paper 100 marks. 2 hours paper 200 marks paper 100 questions are there. 2 hours time is there. Each question within a minute or some seconds extra you can take. So to appear those type of exams, you should have fastness. Gate exam very easy because time is there to think and complete. Okay. Next. The solution of y double dash minus 6y dash plus 9y equal to e power 3x by x square. It is also a separate model. By x square is there. Into x square just like the previous problem. By x square, by x cube, by x. Then there is no way. There is one model. If right side is not under standard form, then all models failed. Then apply method of variation of parameters. That is the last technique. Okay. So here full solution you observe yc, yp like that. So proceed. Here y double dash means d square, 6y dash 6d, plus 9y, 9 into y equal to e power 3x by x square. So, this is in the form f of d into y equal to capital X. This is capital X. Okay. Now, as usual, factors, roots important. It is carefully observe d square, it is 3 square. It is 2 into d into 3. So, d minus 3 whole square. That means roots are coming 3 comma 3. Okay. Based on that, yc. So, yc equal to repeated root 3 is repeated c1 plus c2x e power 3x. I write like this c1 plus c2x into e power 3x. That I write c1 e power 3x plus c2x e power 3x. Why, sir? I feel it as c1 y1 c2 y2. Then immediately in method of variation of parameters, Wronskian concept is there. W y1 e power 3x, y2 x e power 3x, y1 dash e power 3x differentiate e power 3x into 3, y2 dash x e power 3x UV form, x remains same, e power 3x differentiate. Then e power 3x remains same only for x1. y1, y2, y1 dash, y2 dash. This determinant is called Wronskian. Now, this into this like A, B, C, D, AD minus BC, determinant value. So, this into this 3x e power 6x in plus e power 6x minus 3x e power 6x. This gives plus 3x e power 6x, this gives minus 3x e power 6x cancel. Only e power 3x into e power 3x, e power 6x will be remaining. That is very useful. Then our yp part depending on this y1, y2, Wronskian and right side. Okay. How? You observe now. Now I assume that yp equal to a y1 plus b y2. So how to find that a and b? Formula for a minus integral x y2 by w. Okay. And formula for b plus integral x y1 by w. Okay. So here our x is right side e power 3x by x square. y2 means x e power 3x. By w means e power 6x. Okay. This e power 6x cancel, 1x cancel. Simply 1 by x dx means log x. Fine. Then b part. Just one step only. Here itself I am writing. Plus integral x y1 by w dx. Okay. Now that x is right side e power 3x by x square, y1 means e power 3x by w e power 6x dx. Now e power 3x, e power 3x, e power 6x cancel. Only 1 by x square integrate minus 1 by x. Okay. Now combine a y1, b y2 like that. Therefore, yp equal to a means minus log x into y1. So, e power 3x into minus log x. plus by2, b also minus 1 by x into x e power 3x. So, minus 1 by x into x e power 3x means x by x cancel, simply e power 3x. Okay. Now, as I said, yp part, yc part combine. C1 e power 3x, C2 x e power 3x. In every option it is there. Here e power x only. These two neglect. Our yp part you observe. Minus e power 3x log x. Here e power 3x, e power 3x common. Here also. So, if you combine carefully, y equal to yc plus yp. So, here e power 3x common. Then you can write C1 plus C2x. Here yp part minus log x minus 1. Now, interestingly, this C1 arbitrary constant minus 1. C1 minus 1 some C3 I take. So, what is the general solution means e power 3x C2x minus log x plus C3. So, that you can observe here minus log x is required, here plus log x, that is wrong. Is this clear? So, in this problem what we have applied is method of variation of parameters. It is very interesting model. Method of variation of parameters. If all models fail, this is the only model we can apply. Okay? But all this description is available in our material or any standard book also you can refer. Okay? This is also a beautiful question. What is the solution of this equation? Just by seeing the equation, here x dy by dx, x square d square y by dx square, like that if it is given, it is called Euler-Cauchy's form. This type of equation is in Euler-Cauchy's form. How to solve that equation, you know? Some substitutions are there. That also you have to remember. So, this type of equations we can solve by taking x is e power z, z is log x, capital D is d by dz. These three you have to remember. X is e power z, z is log x, capital D is d by dz. Then this equation is going to be changed. It is going to be reduced. X square d square y by dx square becomes d into d minus 1 into y minus 3 into x dy by dx is dy, 4y. Right side also change. 1 plus x means e power z. For that whole square is there. So, you have to substitute all these things in both sides, left side, right side. Now, simplify. D square minus d minus 3d, combine minus 4d plus 4 into y. Right side expand like a plus b whole square form. 1 plus 2 e power z plus e power z whole square means e power 2z. Now, it is like f of d into y equal to e power x plus b form. Here d for d by dz, right side is function of z. As usual, factors roots. It is d square 2 square. It is 2 into d into 2. So, a minus b whole square form. That means roots are coming 2 comma 2. Based on that, you can write yc. Here it is important d for d by dz. So, you write c1 plus c2z into e power 2z. First we write in terms of z. Then later you change. Z is log x, c1 plus c2 log x. E power z means x. It is e power z whole square into x square. You see the options? in every option C1 plus C2 log x square is there. So that is common. Then Yp part is important. So here you observe Yp means right side 1 plus 2 e power z plus e power 2z by our f of d factors, always useful, d minus 2 whole square. Then you can consider this by d minus 2 whole square. 1 means e power 0 z. So that a is 0. So replace d by 0. 0 minus 2 whole square means 4. 1 by 4. So plus 1 by 4. It is there. Next, this term over, take this. 2 into e power x plus b form, that a is 1. So replace d by 1. 1 minus 2 minus 1 whole square means 1. 2 e power z. So 1 by 4 plus 2 e power z. E power z means x. So these two wrong. In these two terms matching. Last term. This is over, take this. Now a is 2. 2 minus 2 0. Whole square means z square by 2 factorial means 2 into e power 2z. Now wherever z, put log x. E power z means x. So last step, 1 by 4 plus 2 e power z means x. It is z square means log x whole square by 2. It is e power z whole square, x square. So plus x square by 2 log x whole square here, but not this. So if you combine y equal to yc plus yp, only option B is going to justify. See, in a short span within the time only, we are able to solve each question 2 marks worthy question. 3-4 minutes time is there. Coolly you can solve. No hurry burry. In GATE exam. In other exams, a bit of fastness is required. Next question. Now I am entering into partial differential equations. So under higher order equations, right side e power x plus b sin or cos x plus b, or polynomial function in x, or e power x into v form, Euler-Cauchy's form, method of variation of parameters, these are all wonderful models. No confusion at all. Now partial differential equations is also one part of the syllabus. The partial differential equation satisfying this function. You observe z is depending on x and y. Z is a function of x comma y. Options also you observe dou z by dou x, dou z by dou y, dou square z by dou x square, like that only given. So formation. Here how to formulate a partial differential equation means you have to differentiate with respect to x or y. Here you see the terms carefully, f of x, g of x. If you differentiate with respect to x, f dash x, g dash x comes. With respect to y, then f of x is 0, g of x constant, e power y only. Any number of times you differentiate e power y, treating g of x as constant. So better dou z by dou y. Why? Because f of x gives f dash x, g dash x if you differentiate with respect to x. Here y is single term available here only. For f of x 0, g of x we can treat constant, only e power y gives e power y. If you substitute here, still f of x is there. Again differentiate with respect to y. Dou square z by dou y square. G of x is treated as constant, e power y only. From these two things, both are same. That means dou z by dou y equal to dou square z by dou y square. But this observation should be very fast. Here f of x, g of x. If we differentiate with respect to x, f dash x, g dash x. Again we have to eliminate them. Some common sense. So e power y, any number of times you differentiate e power y, you will get e power y only, treating g of x as constant. For f of x with respect to y, 0. 1 mark question only. So dou z by dou y equal to dou square z by dou y square. Option C correct. It cannot be expected for 2 marks. Okay. In IS examination, several times it is given formation. In GATE exam also given, but that frequency is high in IS paper prelims level only. Next. What is the solution of this equation? This is a wonderful model. You know, 3 dou u by dou x plus 2 dou u by dou y equal to 0 satisfying this condition. Here dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y, u depending on x and y, that means u of x comma y. Here y is 0 given, this condition given. Whenever you see this type of condition, then one simple model, method of separation of variables. So what is that model? Let u of x comma y equal to capital X into capital Y is the required solution of this equation. Okay. If you see that type of condition, what is that capital X? Only function of x. What is that capital Y? Only function of y. Why it is called method of separation of variables means that x is involving x, small x, capital Y is involving small y. Then this equation we can change. Dou u by dou x means here with respect to x if we differentiate x dash y, because x is available only in capital X. 2 dou u by dou y means with respect to y this x constant only for y dash. So this PDE is going to become ODE now. Partial differential equation we are converting as ordinary differential equation. Then solve. 3x dash y equal to minus 2xy dash. All x at one side, y at other side. This is x dash, that minus 2x you bring. This is y dash, this 3y you take to the right. Both are same means both are equal to some k, like that we can assume, say. Okay. Then individually you can solve. First part, x dash by minus 2x equal to k, and other part y dash by 3y equal to k. So this part if you understand, x dash equal to 2kx. This is actually d capital X by d small x equal to 2kx. Okay. Now dx by capital X left side equal to 2k dx. Now integrate. 1 by x dx means log x equal to 2kx plus c1. That means capital X equal to e x plus c1. Okay. That c1 is some arbitrary constant. This I am taking 2. Now intelligently you compare this with this. Here 2, there 3. Minus 2 na, I have missed, minus 2 is there, just minus 2, minus. Okay. Here minus 2, there 3. So if you analyze like this, this gives capital Y equal to e power, in place of minus 2 you write 3, 3ky plus c2. Nothing to feel big to understand that, by a comparison I am saying. Now this is 3. Now substitute 2 and 3 in 1. So last step, 2 and 3 in 1. That means u of x comma y equal to capital X is e power minus 2kx plus c1 into capital Y is nothing but e power 3ky plus c2. Okay. Now combine together like a power m into a power n form, e power minus 2kx plus 3ky plus c1 plus c2 sum c3, e power c3 sum c. What is that c? E power c1 plus c2. Now apply the condition. U of x comma 0 means put y is 0. U of x comma 0 means c e power minus 2kx is given 4 e power minus x. That means c value 4 minus 2k equal to minus 1. That means k value 1 by 2. Following? C value 4 minus 2k is minus 1, 2k is 1, k is 1 by 2. Therefore, final answer u of x comma y equal to 4 e power multiply 2 into 1 by 2. So, minus x plus 3 by 2y. Now observe, if you take LCM minus 2x plus 3y, minus 2x plus 3y. You observe minus 2x plus 3y comes here. This option correct. Correct now? If you take LCM minus 2x plus 3y by 2, that gives this only minus 2x plus 3y by 2. This is called method of separation of variables. In partial differential equations, it is very useful. Particularly heat wave Laplace equation solutions are coming from this method only, method of separation of variables. So, this method we have used here. Clear? So, today I have explained ODE part and PDE part. See the next problem, Laplace transform. This is also a small problem, this also I want to explain to you. Laplace transforms, inverse Laplace transforms. Basic formulae, basic properties very important. So, I want to find L of e power minus t into sin square t. So, directly no formula for this. Only e power minus t we can do. Only sin square t is there, we can do that based on formulas. Here property applicable. L of e power minus 1 into t, e power a t, sin square t we do not know. We write it as 1 minus cos 2t by 2. It is in the form e power a t into f of t. This is f of t. Then first shifting theorem, L of e power a t into f of t means f of s minus a. F of s minus a means first f of s is the Laplace transform of f of t. For this Laplace transform, 1 by 2 constant, for 1 by s. For cos 2t, I write here okay. Now observe, f of s means Laplace transform of this. So, for 1 by 2 constant, for 1 by s. Cos a t Laplace transform, s by s square plus a square. Here s by s square plus 4. Better simplify, s square plus 4 minus s square. That means 4 by 2 means 2. by s into s square plus 4. If this is f of t, this is the Laplace transform of this f of s. E power a t into f of t means f of s minus a. That a is minus 1. So, replace s by s plus 1. So, 2 by s plus 1 into s plus 1 whole square plus 4. If you expand this, s square plus 2s plus 1 plus 4, 5. So, which option you check? So, it is there in one of the options. So, that was missing. Please get it. So, this is the final answer. Okay. Yesterday also same problem I have and that question missed. Okay. So, this type of questions if you understand, then inverse Laplace transform also one problem I want to explain. That is the end of this session. Okay. So, kindly bear with me just another 2-3 minutes only. Okay. What is the inverse Laplace transform of this? That means L inverse of s plus 2 by s square plus 4s plus 5. While finding inverse Laplace transform, denominator very important. Here concentrate numerator denominator. S square plus 4s plus 5. Here s plus 2. You write it as 2 into s into 2. 4s. Like a square plus 2ab. B square 2 square 4. Here 5 is there plus 1. Numerator s plus 2. Why I am writing like this? L inverse of s plus 2 by s plus 2 whole square plus 1. Wherever now it is a function of s plus 2, that becomes only function of s. Again we are using first shifting theorem in inverse Laplace transform. So, s plus 2 becomes s provided front side you have to multiply e power minus at. S plus 2 becomes s. Front side you have to multiply e power minus 2t. L inverse of wherever s plus 2 now simply s by s square plus 1 means 1 square. Direct formula. L inverse of s by s square plus a square form, that means cos at simply cos t. Is it there? Yes. So, this is what just 1-2 marks only can be expected. So, today I have completed one simple application of first order first degree differential equation spherical naphthalene ball problem. Higher order equations f of d into y equal to 0 or f of d into y equal to capital X form. After that PDE and then Laplace transform, inverse Laplace transform. At least one problem I have covered in this session. So, with this I say all these concepts you can also be thorough. Then this chapter weightage minimum 3-4 marks. 2 questions will come generally. Any branch you observe, any year you observe. One question from ODE part, first order or higher order, 1 mark, 2 marks, guarantee. Sometimes Laplace transform separately for mechanical civil production it is there, one question comes. PDE part rarely 1 mark question coming, not regularly. Only from ODE part 3-4 marks will come. Extra PDE and Laplace transform bonus. If you combine all those things, minimum 4-5 marks weightage of this chapter. So, do not neglect any concept or any model or any previous questions. Understand? Okay. I want to close this session with a wonderful saying, then we can happily leave this session. I like it very much. You also think. Life is like making tea. Boil your ego, evaporate your worries, dilute your sorrows, filter your mistakes, and then get the taste of happiness with a big success. Okay? Again I repeat, life is like making tea. Boil your ego, evaporate your worries, dilute your sorrows, filter your mistakes, and then get the taste of happiness with a good success. I wish you all very successful in the coming days, in the coming attempts of any examination. Please remember, my name is Balamurli Krishna from ACE Engineering Academy. You can mail me as I have given in the beginning of the session today and yesterday. Your doubt or any query, I can reply based on my convenient time. Definitely will meet like that in the coming days. I hope to meet with some other topic like this in this mode. Thanks. Bye.